Hola, bienvenidos a la clase de español. I wanted to take a moment to walk you through my virtual classroom so that you will be able to best use this and understand it with your child. On the left side, I have a bookcase. It is labeled Estante de Recursos, and that is for you to see the different resources that are available to your child. There is the resource for Clever to sign into the Que Chévere book. There is a Conjuguemos website, which is very useful for learning verb conjugations. There is a Study Spanish link, which is great for learning things that are above and beyond conjugation. Señor Woolley is a website that has many songs and activities that we'll be doing in class this year. It is where students can practice Spanish and improve their abilities, and they will be speaking to me and or classmates. Duolingo is just a great resource for them because it differentiates their instruction. YouTube, I am building a YouTube channel for them. Verbix is a verb conjugator. Word Reference is an excellent dictionary. At the bottom there is a Cuaderno. If they click on that link, it will take them to a virtual interactive digital notebook. The notebook is still in progress, but so far I have a secret message to my students that they can read when they move the magnifying glass, which I hope to use further in the book to check answers. I have also some other important school information, school calendars and such. There is a function in the notebook. When I update a page, students can just click here and open source, and it will automatically get them a new notebook page that they need. Students can click here and learn that they're going to learn that Spanish can be communicated in 21 countries, so they can fill in their fill-in activities. There are also click and drag activities that they can turn in Google Classroom. So I just pick this up. So when students learn that Equatorial Guinea is a country that they speak Spanish, a student can pick it up and move it over to the map to show that they know that is a Spanish-speaking country. I have the class registration information on this Google slide for them. I also have assignments on these different slides, and what the student needs to do is click on the assignment, and that will take them directly to the link in Google Classroom. Since this was the first week, students had to go and click on their level of Spanish to get to. Every day I send them a link, and it's at the top of Google Classroom under Material so that they can find the same starting link. Then they are taken to this page. This page is for the day of the week. They just choose the day of the week we are on. After every day, I record what we did in class so that if they are absent, have connectivity issues, or for some other reason have to do asynchronous learning, it will be available for them to see what they need to do. And this is in the agenda on the first slide. There is a link to all of the daily slides that I do, which allows you to see what we did that particular day in class. Every day students have a quick work, which I call Trabajo Rápido, and they need to enter these in their Trabajo Rápido form, which is their warm-ups. To get there, all they need to do is click on the period that they are in, and it will take them directly to the Google Classroom assignment. This is the page that they will land on, and then they need to Trabajo Rápido, and it will take them here. Every day, they write the day of the week, the number of the day, they do their work, they write what they have learned for that day. Also on the right-hand side, there is a place that asks them to indicate how much they have understood of the lesson. So they pick up a circle and they put it to the level of comprehension that they felt they had with that lesson of the day. Students have a personal dictionary for the words that we are learning, and all they need to do is click on their class period to go to the actual fill-in form that I've made for them. This is the fourth day of class, so this is what it should look like. It should have the word in Spanish, the word in English, a sentence, and an image that represents the word that they are learning. Here is an image to show you what the videos look like. We also participate in story asking, where students make up their own stories as we go along. Each class has their own version of a story. We also watch movies, and the students listen to the animated shorts or movies with full narration in Spanish, with many circling questions to make sure that they are comprehending what they are listening to. Another thing that we do in class is we do a lot of reading. And this is an example of a 3-level embedded reading. Students would click on the link that says Me llamo Ronaldo, and it would take them to this presentation, which will be able to click and answer the questions. As we go along, there are 3 different versions. The easiest version is level 1, of course, then level 2, level 3, and all of them have questions that pertain to the level that they're reading. Students will also have an interactive, engaging presentation called Pear Deck. They will have summative assessments, which are to let me know how they're doing, but doesn't go for a grade. And they will also have formative assessments, which will go for a grade. So they will, on their devices, be able to interact with the different slides about the subjects that we were learning. There are labeling activities, there are drawing activities, all kinds of things that students can interact to let me know how they are feeling and what they are understanding. The one thing that would make me feel the saddest is if my students told me, I studied Spanish for a number of years, but I don't remember any of it. The instructional methods that I have been concentrating on in the past years have led to acquiring languages in a natural way. The resources and things that we'll do in our class, we'll listen to stories, songs, films, articles, art, legends, and history. Students will be reading in Spanish, listening in Spanish, responding at signals at first, and then words in Spanish, and then phrases. So proficiency is our goal of centering our instruction on the students' needs and learning what they need to do better and do a great job. I hope that you enjoyed my presentation. I look forward to working with your child this year. If you need me, please reach me by email or NEO, and it's romartin@sbunified.org. And adios. Muchas gracias.